a U.S. strike in Yemen. The journalist Jeffrey Goldberg at The Atlantic couldn't believe it either until U.S. bombs fell on Houthi rebels in Yemen on March 15th, exactly as he had been told. For this alone, Pete Hegseth should resign as defense secretary. It's bad enough that the former Fox News host with a drinking problem and no experience was even nominated for the job, but this is inexcusable. And what makes it worse is that Donald Trump spent most of his 2016 campaign attacking Hillary Clinton for using a private email server as Secretary of State. This is far worse than a private server. The Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, the Vice President, J.D. Vance, the Defense Secretary, and the National Security Advisor were all communicating top secret war plans by text message on the Signal app. After spending 2 months purging almost all the black people and attacking us as DEI hires who caused plane crashes, Trump is left with the whitest and most incompetent presidential administration in modern American political history. A State Department official proudly boasted that white men must be in charge of everything. Well, how's that working out for you? They've mishandled inflation, the stock market, tariffs, the bird flu, measles, and the wars in Ukraine and Gaza. Just last week, they accidentally released hundreds of American Social Security numbers in a JFK document dump. Before that, the White House claimed that they accidentally allowed a reporter from the Russian state news agency TASS into the Oval Office for a meeting with Ukrainian President Zelensky. How do you accidentally let someone into the most secure office in the world? They fired nuclear safety officials who protect our most dangerous weapons and then had to scramble to rehire them when they realized what they did. They fired food safety workers and tried to rehire them too once they realized they were kind of important. They fired bird flu response workers and had to go back and rehire them as well. Of course, a guy with 6 bankruptcies, no understanding of government, and only concepts of a plan for healthcare would pick the absolute worst people to surround himself with in government. That's why they love to complain about DEI, because it distracts you from their incompetence.